What's up, YouTube? I'm Cool40 here, giving you guys another Reinnovating the Gadgets segment, as much of you have requested again this week. First off, check out Next Gen Resident Evil up here. I'll have a little link to him. He's the guy that designed my background on my YouTube channel, so if you guys are looking for something awesome like that, check him out. He does a lot of really interesting videos in terms of Resident Evil gameplay and so forth. So check him out up here, and if you want to get a background made by him, just simply send him a message and subscribe to him. Second thing, if anybody has any Dark King of the Abyss secret rare, PM me. I need 2 more for something. So this segment we're going to talk about the 2 really good exceeds that come out in Abyss Rising and how they benefit gadgets in the long run. The first one is my good buddy Gaga Cowboy. He gets to keep his guns, but the important thing about Cowboy is for the first time in gadget history we actually have a way to burn our opponent for that final 800. So you just simply bring him out in defense mode by overlaying the 2 level 4s, and then you just use this effect to burn your opponent for 800. Now, this particular card changes the game state for a few reasons. One, you're going to be cautious on what number you leave your opponent at for life points after you get done attacking them, because, you know, you can Gaga gun them, or if your opponent doesn't put you in a significant amount of life points, you're just going to Utopia Ray the crap out of you. So being under 1,000 life points now actually means something in this game, and that's actually kind of interesting to me. So in general, Gaga Gunman is a must for gadget players just because he has that final kill ability that is really needed. So Gunman, definitely mandatory. The second one, this is going to represent Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller is actually something very, very interesting to me as a player, because we get Soul Drain attached to a monster body. Now, a lot of people are complaining and saying, well, Soul Drain lets us cut cards from our side deck for Dark World. No, it doesn't. The thing with Abyss Dweller is you're not going to be able to make it solidly turn 1 playing gadgets. It's more of a turn 2 resource, and you know, if your opponent goes turn 1 and they set up, well, you know, Abyss Dweller is going to be behind. So I would definitely side macros and soul drains as well for that matchup. Abyss Dweller just gives you an extra option for as you're heading into the middle of the late game to shut down your opponent. So once they do their turn 1 setup plays, I mean, Abyss Dweller kind of becomes dead. But Abyss Dweller is a mandatory one of as well for anti-meta versions of gadgets, just because it gives you the ability to go, okay, we're middle game, as long as you have protection, his 1700 body's not an issue to protect, kind of like Banisher was, you know. So Abyss Dweller does hit a lot. Frogs, Heretics, Dark World, Abyss Skies, Mermails, hits a lot of interesting things. So like I said, I would definitely still keep in the basic essentials for early game, just because your turn 1 setup is really important and you just want to shut down your opponent from there. So definitely consider what I said in terms of Abyss Dweller and Gaga Gunman. And let me know what you guys have to think about these 2 cards. I'm definitely getting them. I just have to find the room to get them in the extra deck. And if anybody has any Dark King of the Abyss, you don't even want to know what I have planned. And check out Next Gen Resident Evil up here for some really cool backgrounds, guys. So, alright guys, like this video, and I'll have another article on ARG next week or later this week for you guys. It's already written, it's just when they decide to put it up. So, alright guys, take care, later.